What up, guys? Zirtrix here, and I'm back again with another Grand Theft Auto 5 video for you guys. And this is super insane cop chase, probably like the best cop chase. Out of a 1 to 10, I'd give it about 9. Definitely in my top 5 cop chases that I've ever done on Grand Theft Auto 5. And I was recording all day, so basically I got this recorded just from all the footage I've been recording all day. And thankfully I was still recording. And I did this cop chase with Muko, aka Clip Bear, and to start this off I just decided to get a tank. This was the plan. He was going to get into a fast car, or a decently fast car, and I was going to get the stars, and we're going to try and work our way up to 5 stars with the tank. And then he was going to have an escape car already set up and ready, and then I was going to have the 5 stars on me, and as soon as I got the 5 stars, go up to him, and we're going to leave the area. And we added one part to the plan that wasn't originally in the plan. We were gonna just try and escape him from car, but we went from tank to car to boat to land again to dead. So we did end up dying in this cop chase, but it was really fun, and definitely one of the best cop chases I've done yet, and definitely gonna do this again. I'd say that the cop chases and stuff and the tanks and all that are probably the most fun part. The best thing that I have, or the best times that I have on Grand Theft Auto now, are always doing cop chases and stuff like that. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, I mean, it's still fun, don't get me wrong, but it gets a little boring after a while, so I have to do some other kind of shit, and I started doing cop chases after I got my tank, and I figured out that that's like the funnest thing to do in this game, and we just keep on doing them. Like every time we get on GTA 5, we just get in my tank and do cop chases. But as you can see, I'm on the 4 stars right now. I'm about to get the 5th one pretty soon here. And it's taking me forever to get the 5 stars. It's really hard. But I'm not going to talk about this the whole time. I actually have a couple important announcements. As you know, I didn't get the Xbox One or the PS4 yet. I didn't pre-order it, like I said in my last video. If you haven't watched that, I'll tell you again. I was going to pre-order it a long time ago, one of the consoles. But I couldn't decide on the console. And I was just like, screw it, I'm going to wait. And I kept on saying, no, I'm going to wait. And to the point where it was like a week until it came out. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go pre-order the Xbox now. So I went there to go pre-order it, and apparently you can't pre-order a week after it comes out. Or a week before it comes out, which really sucks. I didn't get my chance to get it when it comes out. It was kind of my fault. No one else's but mine. I could have pre-ordered a long time ago. And trust me, next console, I am pre-ordering it as soon as pre-ordering is available. Because I didn't realize if you don't pre-order a console, you're not going to get one until at least Thanksgiving or Christmas. I didn't realize it was like that. Because the last console, I didn't get it when it came out, like the PS3. I got it like a year after it came out. I just stuck with my PS2. So like, I really had no idea that it was like that. And I called like Walmart, GameStop, I looked it up on the internet. They're sold out on every website, sold out every store. So the good news about this is they said they're going to have more in during the Black Friday area in that time period at Walmart. So the GameStop, they said they don't know, they're not sure when they'll have them again, which is gay. But in more bad news, so this is double bad news in this story, I'm getting surgery on Monday. And that's going to really affect me making videos. I won't be able to make any videos for you guys for a while, probably a week or two, no commentaries. I might upload some videos, but I'm going to put in the beginning, sorry for no commentary, and remind you guys that I had my surgery. Because I'm getting a nose surgery, I have a deviated septum, which is sort of like my airways are kind of blocked off a little bit. Because when I was in the 7th grade, I broke my nose playing football. It was just fun, like playing for fun, not on like a league or anything like that, no team. But I went like head to head with somebody, and I hit my nose and my mouth against his head, the top of his head, because he kind of came up, like he kind of curled the ball in and then came up with his head and hit me in the bottom of like my face, sort of at the top of his head. So it kind of shifted my nose a little bit and broke it slightly, and deviated my septum after a while because I didn't get my nose I guess correctly put back into place or aligned. I never really got it, like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but long story short, Monday I'm getting a surgery to get my nose fixed to where I can breathe again. because I could barely breathe through my nose. I could breathe out of one nostril, and it's been like that since 7th grade, which I don't know how I dealt with it that long, but I just found out I had to get the surgery like a week ago. So Monday, I'm getting that surgery. I'm really nervous about it. I'm not looking forward to it, but hopefully it helps me, helps my allergy problems, it helps my breathing problems, and maybe my voice might be a little bit different. So I might sound a little bit different to you guys in the next commentary you hear from me. But it could only be for the best, so I hope it works out good. And that also affects me getting the Xbox during Black Friday, because I'm gonna have a nose cast on, and I'm not going in public with a nose cast. So I'm gonna send my stepbrother, which is WCS Venom. Shout out to him, by the way. I'm gonna put his link in the description. Go subscribe to him. He just started doing his YouTube and stuff. He got his partnership, and he's gonna start going ham on that YouTube. Already got videos lined up to upload. I'm helping him out a little bit, getting started. So yeah, big shout out to him. Go sub him. He really needs the help right now, starting out. But anyways, I'm gonna send him off. If my nose cast really looks that like gaudy and bad, I'm gonna send him off to Walmart or GameStop. I'm gonna call him first, like on Thursday. Not Thursday. I'm probably gonna call him like a little bit early, like every day until Black Friday, to find out when they get them in stock, because I want to find out exactly when they get them in stock so they don't go out of stock instantly. So whenever they restock them, I should have one within the next week or two. So you won't be seeing many more Xbox 360 videos unless it's Grand Theft Auto. Everything else is going to be on the Xbox One, and I'm getting Forza 5, Dead Rising 3, and a bunch of other games I already have planned to get and do commentaries for you guys, and like tips and tricks and walkthroughs, all that kind of stuff. So look forward to that, and I can't wait. I've been looking up so many reviews on the new consoles, so much stuff. I'm really confused, guys, on which one to get. It's really hard to choose a console when they're both out, and you see all the good stuff about them, see all the bad stuff about them. It's kind of easier when they're not out, because you don't know which one's better yet, so you can kind of just choose which one you're going to lean towards. But me, they're both out, and I keep on hearing really bad stuff about the PlayStation 4, really bad stuff about the Xbox, really good stuff about both. So it is very hard for me to choose right now, and I'm so confused on which one to get. Because I mean, you don't want to play around with like $400 to $500. It's not nothing to mess around with. So if you buy something for that much, you got to make sure it's something that you're gonna like, something that you want and enjoy. So I don't want to end up getting a PS4 and it ends up being really bad for making videos, or vice versa, get the Xbox and it turns out really bad for making videos and stuff like that. And the console's overall bad. So I want it to be really good and enjoyable and easy to make videos on for you guys. I want to put out a lot more content with it. And I did hear about some HD CP thing with the PS4, that it has a high definition copyright protection thing, like stopping the PVRs from recording, so you can't use an external recording device. But they said, well, I don't know who said it actually, it's just going around. I heard that they're going to do an update on the PS4 to take that off, but the Xbox One doesn't have that, so that makes me really want to go with the Xbox right there, because I don't know 100% PS4 is going to take that off. I just think so, and I've heard that, but rumors can be spread about it, and I don't know which is true or not. So that made me lean a little bit more towards the Xbox. What made me lean against both consoles was they don't have components, so you have to have an HDMI recorder, such as a HD PVR2 or Elgato HD. And I have the HD PVR1, which records in red, green, blue, and stuff like that, so it's still HD quality, just as good as the HDMI, but it's different cords, which the Xbox One, the PS4 don't support. So that's really hard for me. I'm going to have to end up buying a new PVR, most likely, unless I get a converter I could get to transfer my component to HDMI, which I don't mind, but if I do that, I could, well, I'm going to have to do that no matter what. So it doesn't matter which one has the HDCP, because you could get around that with the converter. So if I end up having, which I will have to buy a new capture device or that adapter, it will get around the HDCP anyway, so that doesn't really matter. So that makes it open again to both consoles, where like I could get either one, like still, like I'm leaning towards both now. So I don't know if it's confusing you, because it confuses the shit out of me just thinking about it. But I guarantee some of you guys are like, what the fuck is he saying? But yeah, just basically I'm trying to find out which one's the best to record on, if I'm going to get in trouble for recording stuff on the PS4 because that HD CP thing, or if I won't, which one's going to be easier, better, I don't know. But it's really hard to choose. But the PS4 has 15 minutes of in-game recording that you could do with the built-in PVR that they have with it, but they don't have a share button to share it to your computer like a SkyDrive. So you have to kind of rip it off of Facebook, or you have to do some kind of cheesy way of getting it off there if you don't use the HD PVR with the converter. So that's kind of gay. And the Xbox One, it only lets you do 5 minutes of in-game the built-in capture device recording, which I don't like doing 5-minute videos. I like doing bigger videos such as this one. So that's really gay. But they do have a SkyDrive, so you can upload it to SkyDrive and download it on your computer in full HD and then do a commentary over it. But it's only 5 minutes long. So they really need to update that. That's really irritating. But yeah, it's so hard. You guys gotta feel my confusion here, because I really don't know which one to do, and I'm highly confused. So if you guys know anything about the recording, about the HD stuff like that, the copyright protection on the PS4, if they're gonna take it off or not, please let me know, because I need to know more facts. I've been looking up videos all day since the PS4 came out and the Xbox, because I don't want to waste the money on getting one and it turns out being bad. So please, if you guys know anything about it, just feel free to comment what you know, and tell me which console you got, if you got one, and tell me how you like it and what's the best features about it. And if you know anything about the recording, tell me about the recording. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it easy? Because I really want to know these things, and it would really help me out a lot. And this is about the end of the cop chase. That's Clip Bear got shot out of the boat by the helicopter, and I kind of rammed it into the land. And I thought you could get in the sewer pipe down here, and then it was closed off. I was like, damn it, I'm not getting out of this cop chase with one little tiny centimeter bar of health left. So I kind of got dropped as soon as I got up here. They were kind of waiting for me to come up the hill and just pop me in the head. But yeah, that was the most epic cop chase ever. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, get ready for that content on the Xbox One or the PS4. Peace.